Hey loves, welcome back. Very long time no see. I am so sorry. 2022 hasn't really started out exactly as I'd planned. A little bit of a background story, not too long, I promise. I plan to take some time off over Christmas and New Year from content creating. I've never done that before actually, or if I do take a little bit of time off, I always make sure that I've got content banked so that I don't neglect any of my social channels. I mainly use YouTube here and Instagram. So anyway, I'd banked a little bit of content, had videos planned, especially here for YouTube with different products and things that I knew that I wanted to test and try and record. But anyway, I took some time off over Christmas and it was really nice, actually, really needed. I found it difficult if you create content as well. It's so hard to just step away sometimes, but I decided I was going to do it, and I had a great Christmas and a really great New Year. And then our house got hit with the coronavirus. I still have it now. I am indoors still, obviously. This is the first time I put makeup on in maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I'm on day 10, my lateral flows are still positive, and I've had a really miserable time. And anyone that knows me, if you've seen my videos before, I'm a very half glass half full kind of girl. I'm always busy. I never sit and do nothing. I'm a up and go, million miles an hour type of person. So I've really struggled just with having to relax and rest and make myself stop. I've not been training. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that health and fitness and training is huge for me. In last year, I finally became qualified, so I'm now qualified level 3 personal trainer, and I've got so many big plans with what I'm doing with that. So to not be able to train physically, not be able to, has been so tough. So I'm taking it slowly. I'm easing myself back in. I'm still at home, and it's been really hard. So yeah, I mean, I know I've been very lucky up until now to not get the virus, but it's unpredictable, and I'm healthy and fit, and I work out and I eat well and I take my supplements, and yet I've still been hit quite bad and really struggled. Anyway, so I'm back. I'm slowly going to ease myself in. I've missed creating content, so I thought I'd do a very quick update of where the hell I've been all these weeks. It's been weeks, so unlike me. But I also thought I would do a little bit of a favourites video. Now, I was doing monthly favourites, and then towards the back end of last year, there was a couple of months where I only had 1 or 2 favourites, and I didn't want to kind of pull together products and talk about them for the sake of it. Like, a favourites video has to really honestly be real favourites, and there just wasn't enough. And then I very luckily went to New York and bought a few products there, and I've been trying lots of new things. So this isn't a December favourites as such, but this is almost like my yearly favourites. I'm going to talk about makeup mostly. These are the cosmetic products that I have been using and loving the most throughout quite a lot of last year. You would have seen 90% of these products multiple times here on my channel. But I just wanted to do a quick recap and show you and talk about the products I've really been loving, the things that when I do my makeup day to day, whether it's a really quick look or full glam, not that I ever go anywhere for full glam, these are the things I reach for. These are the products that I travel with, like my holy grails. Anyway, longest intro in the history of YouTube. Should we get on with it? I'm going to go through kind of almost the order in which you would apply them. I am still very dizzy and very tired, so I am a bit fearful that I'm going to go back to edit this video and none of it's going to make any sense. But it's how it's always been, really. Hey, right. Foundations. Let's start with foundation. My favourite foundation that I've used the most, and one that I've already repurchased, and I've got it in a darker shade as well for when I've tanned, a bit of faux tannage, is one of the cheapest makeup products I've ever bought. It's under £7. £7, and it's a truly beautiful foundation. I am wearing it today, and to be honest, I can't fault it. It's by CATRICE. It's the True Skin Radiating Foundation. It's a long wear foundation with hyaluronic acid. It's full coverage, it wears beautifully, blends beautifully, and for the price point, I think you're going to be pushed to get any better. Like I said, darker shade for when I'm tanned. It's truly beautiful. Just an absolute favourite, and I mean, I wore it today. I will continue to use this. The other foundation product I want to talk about is something I haven't showed actually, and it's by RCMA Makeup. It's the, I've still got the box because there's nothing on the tube really. It's the Premier Liquid Foundation. I'm in the shade N230. Oh, I better tell you the shade of this one. This is 030 Neutral Sand, but in this RCMA one, I am, oh my lord, N230. I got this recommended to me. Well, I didn't personally, but Tati recommended this foundation and said it was really good, so I tried it. The only thing is, I've used it a fair bit, is that I got the shade wrong. It's far too dark for me, and every time I've gone back onto the website to reorder it in a lighter shade, it's always sold out. So I will definitely 100% reorder it in a lighter shade if I can get my hands on it. But this is also stunning. It is more expensive than the Catrice, but it's full coverage, wears beautifully, it's hydrating, it's a fantastic foundation. What does it say? Paraben free, talc free, gluten free, made in the USA. RCMA is a professional makeup line, and yeah, I've really enjoyed this, and I have used this when I've been fake tanning or mixing it, but beautiful foundation. And then the other face product is, oh, a bit grubby actually. It's the Code 8 Beauty Radiate Beauty Balm. This is like a really beautiful, hydrating, intense, balmy, tinted moisturiser almost. I wore this a lot throughout the summer months. It's a really lightweight, beautiful, dewy, hydrating finish. Great for no makeup, but it's also fantastic for mixing in with other foundations. So if I wanted a lighter look or more dewy look, if my skin's feeling more dry, then I'd add a little bit in with any foundation, and it's stunning. This is almost empty, and it's just gorgeous, gorgeous. If you like lightweight hydration, oh, it's beautiful. The ingredients are really lovely as well. Concealer wise, the one I've spoken about before, and it's still a favourite, is the one from Hourglass. I can never remember the name. All of the products are going to be linked in the description box below. Great for 40s plus, doesn't settle into fine lines, doesn't crease, like medium full buildable coverage, lightweight. I'm wearing it today, stunning. And then another foundation, no, it's a concealer. Another concealer I got when I went to New York, and unfortunately it's not available in the UK. I tried to get it here for the longest time, couldn't get hold of it, and then picked it up there, and it's really nice. So if you are watching in the States or hopefully anywhere else, it's by LANCOME. It's the TEINT IDOLE Ultra Wear All Over Concealer. This is the shade, I don't know, I can't really see that. I think that says IVOW. I don't know what that says. I'll try and concentrate and put it in the description, but again, they're very similar actually in what they do. Full coverage, don't crease, wears beautifully, wears all day. Both really, really lovely. I'd be pushed to pick a favourite out of the two, but they are stunning. Powder wise, I'm still using a mini that I got, but I have purchased the full size, and it's by Laura. Oh, I should have put the lid on because that's wafting everywhere. It's by Laura Mercier. This is the, what is it? It's a powder for setting your concealer, so it's made for underneath the eyes. It's the Secret, well, it's not so much of a secret, it's the Secret brightening powder for under eyes. I think it's got a 1 on it, so I'm presuming it's shade 1. It's the most beautiful powder for under the eyes, full stop. I've still got loads of this here in this little tub, and I've been using it every single time I've worn makeup. Granted, that hasn't been that much recently, but the past few months I've been using this. It sets your concealer so nicely. I do like the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder, but for under my eyes it's a massive no-go. It's so heavy and thick and makes me look like a dinosaur. It's just too much, too drying, too thick, too heavy. But this is lightweight like fairy dust. It's a slightly brightening, just sets your concealer perfectly, and if I don't set my concealer it's much more likely to crease. So I have loved this very much, been using it non-stop and already purchased it. I've not even opened this one. It's a small tub, like if you're used to like the standard Laura Mercier and you get this, if you order it online it turns out you're a bit like, huh, hold on, that is tiny. But this little tiny tub here I've been using non-stop for months, and there's still like a quarter of it left, so And you know, you're only setting here, so you only need a tiny bit. Love this. For like contouring and bronzing, it won't be a surprise that I'm going to mention the GOSS, the Radiance Boosting Face Palette. This is in the shade Light Gold. It's just beautiful. I think I've done like a full review on this. Well, I know I did a full review on this. I don't know why I still think. I know that I've done a full review on this, so I'll link that video in the description box below. But it comes in a couple of shades. It's got a beautiful matte contour powder, which is just the perfect shade. And then I've hit pan on this, a really lovely bronzer. I'm wearing it again, wearing them both today. Blendable and not choppy or chalky. They look gorgeous on the skin. It just gives your skin that realistic natural glow without being too much. Stunning. Love it. Oh, my brain is so slow. What, this one? Blush. Again, I've spoken about this loads. And it's the DIOR Backstage Rosy Glow. This has got the longest name ever. Colour Awakening Universal Blush. Natural Healthy Glow. Oh, so long. In the shade 001 Pink. Again, I've had this for ages. I've used it so much that the logo's come off. I'm surprised I've not hit pan. I wear it every single time I wear makeup, pretty much. I think it kind of went a bit viral because Kylie Jenner announced or showed that this was her go-to blush, so the whole world bought it, and then of course I wanted it too because I had major FOMO, and oh, I love it. It looks so bright in the pan, almost scary, but on the skin it's just so pretty, so pretty. So I had to talk about that. Let's do eyes. I've been chopping and changing with eyeshadows, keeping it quite simple actually. Quick shout out to this palette. I've had it a really long time and I totally neglected it, totally forgot about it. And it's worth mentioning, it's an oldie but a goodie. It's not new. It's the Soft Glam palette by Anastasia, Beverly Hills. I'm just gonna try and show you those shades. Just, they're very me, aren't they? Lots of neutral sort of taupes and bronzes and golds and really pretty. Okay, let's talk about eyelashes. I've been really loving still the Gucci mascara. I'm still on the same tube that I showed ages ago. It's lasting a really long time. It's a stunning mascara. It's obnoxiously expensive. I love that mascara so much, but the one product that's made the biggest difference when it comes to the length, volume, just everything about my lashes is the Lash Force by NYK1. It's insane. I've been using this for months and months and months. If you've seen any of my videos, you've probably seen me talk about this before. I'm going to insert my own results pictures. This is kind of before I started using it, and recently you apply it. It comes with a tiny little brush here. You apply it along your upper lash line. I don't worry with my lower lashes actually. I just do my upper lash line twice a day, so once in the evening, once in the morning. And depending on your lash growth cycle, you'll start to see a difference, I would say, within 6 to 8 weeks. I think that was the window that I had. And my lashes are just so much longer and fuller, and I have absolutely been blown away. Now, I do have an affiliate link for this up front as always. I reached out to the brand after I tried it and seen my own results, because I was like, oh, this stuff is incredible. So there's a link in the description box along with a discount code as well. It's a huge 8mm tube. A lot of lash serums, and I've been through them all, a lot of them are 1.5 mils, 2 mils. The max I've ever seen is a 3mm tube. 8mm, so it lasts for months and months and months, and it's a fraction of a price of all the other lash serums I've tried as well. It's so affordable and one of my favourite products ever. I feel like when my lashes are longer and stronger, I can get away with this eye makeup actually. I get compliments. I've had Instagram messages. So as much as I love this mascara, actually, when you've got really nice, long, strong, healthy lashes, you can pretty much wear any mascara. But I had to mention this. I know technically this isn't makeup, but this is the thing that's made my eye makeup look really good. Obsessed, absolutely obsessed. Mascara. Let's quickly do a few more products. Brows. Oh, it's a bit grubby, don't judge. The Anastasia Brow Freeze Brow Styling Wax. I've been using this non-stop. It's a clear kind of pomade-y, clear waxy gel thing that you brush through your eyebrows with a spoolie. It holds them in place, gives that kind of really full fanned out look. Really love that. Then to fill in any sparse areas, I'm still really enjoying this. this, and I've been using this for the longest time, and it's the NYX or the NYX Lift and Snatch Brow Tint pen. I use the shade Ash Brown. It's like a felt tip pen for your eyebrows, so I often sort of get them into place and fluff them up and hold them into place with that. I kind of let it dry, and then I go through my brows with this little pen and kind of darken them a little bit and fill in any sparse areas. Obsessed, so affordable, lasts forever. And then a newer find, and something I've been really loving. Where is it? I just had to stop recording to try and find this. It was on the floor. Spent about 5 minutes, and I feel like my camera's kind of at a very funny angle. I'm so out of the loop and out of the touch with recording and content making. I've got no idea what I'm doing. Brows, we were doing brows. Trinny London. Now I got sent this from Trinny, and it's mascara one end, which is a really nice mascara, but the brow, there's like a little mini brow mascara. I'm not sure of the name. Again, I'll put everything in the description box, but it's like a tiny little brow mascara that has fibers in it, and it kind of fills in your brows, holds them into place. Often, or when I was wearing makeup, I would just wear this on its own, because it does such a great job. But if you're going for that kind of fluffy brow look, you can put them into place with the Anastasia and then go over with this. Really like that. So good. So that's the brows. I think we've done everything. Oh, lips. I had to mention my little Code 8 Beauty lipstick. I had a kind of like a PR experience where I went to the flagship store in Burlington Arcade in London, and they custom blended me my own lipstick. I'm wearing it now. I named it the Emma. I've got a video. I'll put it in the description box if you haven't seen it. But it's an experience that anyone can book, and I actually booked the same experience and paid for it myself. I booked the same experience for my best friend Laura's birthday, her 40th birthday. I took her there, and we had such a lovely time. You kind of tell the Juan, who is the colour maestro that we've worked with, what you want. He looks at your skin tone, he blends it, you try it on, and then they make your entire lipstick. And it is a slightly more expensive experience, but it is an experience. I had to give a shout out to this. It's my poor lipstick is more than half used and well loved, and I just love it so much. So looking for a really special gift or an experience, you can do it virtually as well online. If you go to their website, all the details is there. You can like book an appointment and do it over kind of Zoom, I guess. But you know, maybe you're looking for a gift for a birthday, or you're getting married, or you're a maid of honor, or you know, or you need to buy a present. I think it's wonderful. It comes in, I can't find it, comes in a beautiful box, and it's your unique lipstick color. Yeah, it's my fave, absolute fave. I think that's everything. We did foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, brows. Yeah, there you go. So this video is, I know, has been all over the place. Sorry for the incredibly long intro. Thank you for bearing with me. Thank you also for everybody that's messaged me to check that I'm okay. I am okay. I'm here. I'm alive. Just, you know, taking my time to try and feel a little bit better and get my strength back. But I hope you've enjoyed this and my little favourites. Like I said, everything will be linked in the description box below. Please let me know in the comments below your #1 items from last year. Like, what items have you either repurchased the most, or the things that you find yourself reaching for the most? Please let me know. I've not actually bought a whole bunch of new makeup in a really long time, so I'm definitely in the spendy mood. So make sure you comment below. Thank you so much for watching and all of your support. We are slowly growing here, so if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button. It'll help me out massively. Thank you so much. Happy New Year. I know it's very late. I hope you had a great one. Here's to healthy, happy 2022. Thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you soon.